Hey Stampers, it's Robin Mudd here with Simple Designs by Robin and Kennedy One Creations. Dawn Britt asked me if I would make one of my teacup, I guess you would call it tea service thing, something or another going on. I can't think. I haven't had any coffee today, you all, so y'all just gonna have to bear with me. And it's a notepad, and it's the sticky notes. And you can reuse these. If you take care of them, you can reuse them. So let's get started. And of course, you all see my shabby little notebooks. This is what I keep all my stuff in. What you're going to start out with, and I've already cut them and folded them. This one is ready to go. So all I have to do is, I've already cut this down to 7 3/8 by 3 1/4. I'm sorry, 3 1/4. I know my husband's in there listening, and he's going to get after me for that. And you want to score it at 3 1/8, 3 1/2, and 3 7/8. You don't have to worry about writing all this down because I'll have it below. And 3/8 is the front. That's a mistake I've made several times, but you want to make sure that the little, the little part here is the front. So, and I haven't done this one yet, but this is what it looks like after you've cut it and you've scored it. And I went around it a little bit with some of the Adirondack earth tones, the latte. And then you want to cut your slit. This is where your ink pen's going to go. You just cut it right there. And then you open it up, and you want to put your red tape. Yes, I still use the red tape because I like it. The red tape right there. And I use my piercing tool to take it off with. That's something I learned from Poodle's Paper Craft. And then you want to force this down, just like that. And then when you open it up, it's going to look like this. You take your finger and you just press that out. And there's your little notebook holder. Now, I fixed 2 of them up to make. So this is the paper that I chose for the green one. And I'm going to use a little bit of fast fuse on it, just for the sake of the video, you know, purposes. But now, this fast fuse, it does last. Now, for those of you who know, I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I decided to give that up. So, I'm not doing that anymore, but I still use their products. And I have plenty of friends that still do it, and I'm sure they wouldn't mind selling them to me. And I'm not going to ask them to do a discount or anything like that, because, you know, they have to make their money too. So, I'm going to use some of this foam tape that I got the other day at Mighty Dollar, because I kind of like the way it looks, and it doesn't make it, you know, stand up too far where you've got it poofing up too much off the page. Is poofing a word? I'm not even sure, but you know, that's what I say. I know where y'all, some of y'all are going with that out there, and yes, I know what that means too, but y'all just gonna have to bear with me today because I just haven't had time to make coffee. I've got my tea over here, but it just doesn't seem to give me the same thinking power. Now, I'm not going to go around this with the green because I like the white part of it. So, we're just going to attach that, just like that. And that's what that looks like. Then we're going to open it up. And we're going to put our notepad in. If I can find what I do with it right in front of my eyeballs. And I always have to look and make sure which is the sticky end, because y'all know how goofy I am. I'm always goofing something up. But that's art, y'all. That's the way it is. And then another, this is the tea set stamping that I used. It's Tea Party. I don't know if y'all can still get that or not, but like I said, I'm not a demonstrator anymore, so I don't know. But I do know that this one, I don't know what the name of this one is, but it's the older tea set that they had. And I'm taking the little bit out of here It's one of the little flower stamps. I guess it's a pansy. And since this is the green one, I'm just going to pop this a little bit on here. And just kind of stamp the end a little bit, just on the first few. And I thought that looked kind of pretty, just to do that. And then all you have to do is put it together. Now these little pins, these are the ones that I got at the Dollar Tree. If you're lucky and you find them, you better pick them up while you can find them, because they're hard to find. And there's the green one. And then this is the blue one that we're going to make. Same way. Fold it. Make sure you have it the right way. You can go around it with the ink if you want to, or whatever you want to do with it. And then I'm using the chairs, and the other piece came off this one too. It's Forever in Time. This is the one I got at the Mighty Dollar too. I wish I had, they had like 3 or 4 of them, and I wish that I had went on and picked them up. But I only got 2. And I have to cut them with, I can't cut the paper with my Stampin' Up! Trimmer. I don't know if it's because the paper is softer or something, but it just won't cut it very well. So I have to use my, Lord, I'm like that other lady. She's got like 4 or 5 trimmers, and I can't say anything because I wound up 4 or 5 trimmers, and you know, you just accumulate so much stuff. Mike asked me if I wanted to go to Michael's the other day, and I said, no, I really don't have anything to go for. I need to use up some of this stuff that I have. I'm going to send some more friend mail out, so I've got some more of that. And this one is the same way. And you can use any kind of material, you know, that you want for this. It doesn't have to be green or blue or purple or, but it makes a great Mother's Day gift or craft fair item. I sell a lot of these at the craft fairs. People seem to really, really like them. Yeah, excuse me for just a second. People seem to really, really like them. And y'all see how hard I am on things. I use a little bit of country girl ingenuity to put it back together, because I'm not going to buy another one. So one of these days I get some time, I'll fix it different. So I'm going to take the little flowers here, and I'm going to go along this one also. Just the first 4 or 5, you know, whatever you want to do. And then you put your little pencil in there. Whoopsie, I got the dropsies today, y'all. And there you go. There you go, Miss Dawn. I hope you enjoyed that. But I will have all the measurements below for you, so all y'all have to do is copy them off. This is the best one that I call my little recipes. This is the best recipe that I have found for this. It works out all the time, as long as you make sure you get the little part there. Sometimes I've accidentally flipped it around and used the big part. But anyway, there you go. God bless you. Many hugs from Kentucky. And you all have a blessed day. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Don't forget to subscribe, because when I get to 300, we're going to have a giveaway. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. A thumbs down if you don't. But just let me know why. And everything you want to know is going to be below in the descriptions. Love ya. Bye.